Alrighty, we are live. Welcome back to another build stream. Stream number 13, which is kind of crazy looky. Alrighty. That should be good. What, I have the second Firefox tab open. Okay. Yeah, and then it'll have to get darker there. Actually, yeah. Look at this. Okay. There's a few effects that I know I'm going to make today. I need to get a pen and paper, you know? Oh, I have one right here. I have one right here. Yes, I have a pencil too. Cool. Awesome. This is what I used to do physics with when I took that class. So let's write down what we need to do. So we're going to do the ship spotlight effect, which I'll do today. Let's see what else we're going to do today. The wave, I'm going to call them bumpers. Air glow, which we might not do today, but that's fine. It's not that hard. And then obviously continually checking the gameplay and making sure that it's up to standard. Sync fixing, I'm going to be very, very meticulous on how sync is executed in this one. But actually, I think I'm going to start with this ship thingy. So what we'll do is, I think 31. I go to all here. This is 31, 23. I was wrong. Okay, 23. Wherever we are. Yeah, this visual was bugged the other day, but I fixed it off stream, so last night I did a few fixes, but nothing big. Here is where the ship spotlight is going to be. Oh, it is supposed to be. And then .54 is going to go to 0 here. I think that's what it is. .58. So we're gonna do this with a combination of, okay, we're gonna try it out. So first I need to make my structure, my shadow, my spotlight structures. That's step one. Okay, we'll just go to group 4. I think we should be good here. Okay, nothing's really around here, so. How many is in this group? 1090. Okay. Okay, let's do that. That's actually what we want. That's, yeah. Okay, T4. 23 is the group we want. Let's link that. It's going to be T4. Actually, T1. No. We can make it. Yeah. B1. Or just put it in the background. Why don't we? Yeah, that works. Okay. So this is going to start. This is group 77. Let's actually just start it right there. Okay. So this is group 77. Let's bring our start pause a little bit over here. Make 77 invisible. Then here it's going to become visible. It's also going to become scale X, I don't know, 0.1. Then 77, yeah. And then here, we're going to make scale 10, 77, with an exponential out for 1 second. Okay. So apparently it needs a center. We'll just do a center. I don't like doing centers, honestly, but it's whatever. That should fix it. Oops. Yeah, it was an airball. What's up, Roz? Welcome back. And I'm going to fix that slow thing because it just does not feel right. That actually is all you need, really, for this effect, low-key. I thought it was going to be crazy. Oh, no. There's one more thing we need to do. Okay, let's try it. So this is kind of a crazy over-engineered thing, but I had a goal in mind, so we're gonna try it. We are doing hitboxes. So that's going to be linked. And then we'll do group 0. It's done. Okay, group 0. And then group 1. Okay. I'm the first in the stream. We had one lurker earlier, but what's up, Orlando? Welcome back. So this is going to be when P1 collides with 0, and you're going to activate 79, I believe. 79 is going to be a shader. And then we'll do the same thing. P1 with 1 is going to activate 80. And this is going to be activate on exit. Trigger on exit, I mean. And they're both supposed to be activate group. You have a question? Go ahead. That's actually, yep. And then tomorrow's a day for Americans. That's me. That's why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Now we're going to do hue switch. Wherever hue switch is. It's like, hue, wait. No, not hue. Edit color. So this edit color, the shader is only going to apply for the player level. Okay. And then are you gonna make the building process of this to a video? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm not the best at editing, and I don't have a reliable software for it. Like usually I just used iMovie for when I was editing videos, but I could probably do CapCut or something, although I don't really want to download CapCut. Welcome, Zealand. We're doing it's crazy when you're using a collision trigger and an effect layout. Is DaVinci Resolve like expensive? Consumer version is free. Is it like easy to use? Because honestly, I'd be down for that. This was supposed to be 80. What are the default values for this? 0, it looks like. And then we make this trigger not on exit. Okay, that's working. Now we just need to make it black, which is maybe -2. Okay, what do you think, Zealand? So now we have a collision trigger system that activates on exit. So now all we have to do is copy these specific triggers and then something like that would work. Except build helper. Okay, wait, chat. Why is it moving? It should not be moving. Oh, that's because I didn't copy the other trigger. Back it up, back it up. Should be like 17 objects. Yeah. Oh no. So this should be 17 objects. Yep, there we go. And then we copy these, put them over here. Build helper here. Build helper here. And build helper here. And now we just need to fix the values and add the hitbox. That one's a little early. Other than that, we are good on that. Now let's make them all kind of deactivate around the same area. And then all we need to do is add in the hitboxes. I was going to do new groups for the hitboxes, but then I realized like that's just not necessary. That's good, I think. Yeah, that, besides fixing that, the alpha trigger centipede, yeah. Well, there's scales in there actually, but for being all technical, but now let's just copy these. These can be the same hitboxes because it doesn't matter. There. That works. And now let's just make these a little less opacity so we can see the level better. Okay, I like that. Now let's just fix this. Uh-oh. Something wasn't moved. That's what it was. This needs to be moved up one because it's supposed to be a comfortable click there, maybe a little bit down. That should be good. What in the world are you guys talking about? So wait, do you have the spotlight thing set up? Yes, I do. So yeah, there's just a scale alpha thing like I've been doing. And then it just hitboxes on enter and exit. You use the edit color to make your that black. you make your icon black no matter what color it is. And then now I'm going to put a shader disable over here because we're done with that effect. And we won't have any other shaders. Oh, how? How? Okay, how? Okay, yeah, so I have them just set up like, I don't know, if you, do you mean like, I have them, this is what they look like normally, but I have them scale in to like be really, really thin. And then I use the scale, so I'll show you. So I initially scale them to 1/10 of their X size to make them really small. And then I just take the reciprocal of that, which is 10, to get it back to its normal size. But it goes out gradually, so it like it looks like it's it looks like the spotlight is like increasing. And honestly, to make this a little more accurate, I could be technical and make this part of 77, which would just make it more accurate with the hitbox. I think I'm just going to do that. So now these things basically have hitboxes, which is cool. It's supposed to be 81, 83. Nope, 85. Okay, let's check the sync on this part because this is an important section. See that, like, it's just not right there, so we're gonna fix it. What's up, Cheese? High making Sonic wave level. Nice, nice. Use the whole song. It's gotta be pretty long. That click is all the way down here, bro. Are you kidding me? That's depressing. Sometimes you ever just like see a click in your that you thought was synced and it's just depressingly bad. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Actually, I want to do the this because it's supposed to be synced like a. And then I need to be not in ignore damage. Okay, that sync is pretty good. The only thing I'd switch is like an actual gameplay overhaul, but we'll see. You guys know that my level ruler of everything is turning 5 years old soon. It's crazy. Thanks for the comment. Oh, what's up, GD Archive? Yeah, this is killing me every single time. So let's fix it. The default block and make it bigger. Actually, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing for the one part. Okay, this part here, I'm going to make these scale in. Except, yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. That'll probably... So this is like a whole block more. This needs to be moved like a whole block. So fun fact, my sister is gonna, not today I don't think, but one of these streams she's actually gonna come in and do the cursive for the end screen because her handwriting's neater. So for Alien, she has agreed to do the cursive for the ending section, so that's pretty cool. That duel looks insane. Thank you. If that's a comment, good comment. Yeah, so we may need to nerf it. The one, yeah, I know one thing I can do is replace these orbs because realign these orbs. Yeah, that's the first thing. Pretty much all the timings have been taken out. Like these timings are like some 6-star timings, but it's in a duel, so looks like that actually wasn't where I died. Ooh, I have a nerf. I have a nerf. It's a good one. So you just take this and you basically make it auto. So then you can't die there. Also, there's going to be, these arrows are just temporary ones. I'll put in better gameplay indicators, which will also just take down the difficulty of this level even more. Further cementing it as a non-hard demon. This, I don't know why I didn't. Okay. I'm just looking at this. I'm just going to do this. Do these. Do that. We're just doing a little structuring here that I forgot to do. Not that, it's 2. 2's our scale. Here, now you put that in there. Nope, not that, because you can't do it that way. Link it up, put it in group 2, because that just makes everything better. Thank you, Zealand, for that trick. That looks a little better. It's a little crazy looking, but my cousin's baby is looking at the stream right now. That's funny. Hello, your cousin's baby. I'm getting rid of that because that's been messing me up. And then you can just do something like that, which just gets the thing in the air. That's a little, I think that's kind of misleading though. I'll just leave it at that, and then we'll move the margin down a little bit. That, and then take out that, and put in one of these. And that should fix it. Do that to extend the structure. That's a better fix, I think. It's gonna perform better, I think. All right. End screen is another day. Okay, here, let's do another effect here. So this one is actually easier than it's gonna look. So it consists of this. It's just extensions to the platform. Sally, are you family friendly? Yes, I am. You call him Sally. I don't know why he calls me Sally. I don't think anybody calls me Sally. It's just him that does it. Wait a minute. What in the world is this hitbox? That's not a hitbox that you should... What is this, like, John doing there? I don't know if I have the patience to go back in and put the little thingies down in there. Probably not. So here, we're going to do it. This is just a fade effect, but it should work pretty well. Real ones know when I used to be called Badukis. Why does the ground spike slope have a block hitbox? This is my ground spike. Wait, I'm not in the right area. I am not in the right area. Here it is. Let's put a start pause here. Goodness gracious, how many start pauses do I have? Yeah, I think I'm going to make this a fade in because this one's going to be a fade out. So basically these, you know, it kind of looks like you can skip in these wave parts, right? Like, well, you can't. Well, in the actual copy, you shouldn't be able to. But what I'm doing is adding these things that when you get close to them, they'll become more visible to show you that, you know, you can't do that. That's not something you can do. And they'll be very, very light, but they will be there. See you, Rods. Welcome back, Zealand. The toggle or mini thing reminds me of the Fallen Club I tried for some reason. I haven't heard of that one actually. Is that like a classic that I'm missing out on? Should be a pretty good fix for that issue. It looks kind of weird, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do air glow this stream, definitely. Try to get that John out of the way. I glow to the block slopes. The black slopes aren't going to be black. That's just the placeholder color for the moment. They're going to be like, honestly, maybe like a very, very light blue. And they're going to be very light opacity. So they're going to be like, kind of like borders. Let's do that. You know, we'll give this one the priority. I guess, yeah, while I'm at it, I'll probably just sync fix it or patch all the skips in this part after I finish the effect, just so that it makes sense. I'm not going to do it with slopes because that's actually quite object heavy. I'm going to do it with saws. And then with air deco and maybe like another effect, this part should be looking pretty good. You don't want to over effect or like decorate anything, right? So I'm gonna play it safe with a lot of this stuff. I really wish the scale trigger, area scale, worked, but it really doesn't. It's unfortunate. I tried to use it in Forget You, but then I just abandoned the idea because it just doesn't work. What is going on here? This thing, area scale. That it just doesn't work. Like after a few times, it just like breaks. I don't know how to explain it, but it is a bug, an actual reported bug. I actually might eliminate all the structures like on this side because there's no reason like your wave can't get there, so there's no reason to put them in. Like this is unnecessary right there. That's necessary. Like this is unnecessary. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. We'll make that and we'll put that in there just cause this can go though. This can go. We'll leave that in. It dips like down like that. We'll leave that in. Take that out. It's just gonna make it look a little less cluttered. This effect is really lax. Like it's in the background, not really supposed to mess with the level a lot, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. With start pause, yeah, it's not really start pause, but like playback in general, it just breaks after a while. It's so weird. Like in Forget You, I try to do like ship indicators that like scaled up as you got close to them, but it didn't really work because like after a while, like they just start breaking. It's really dumb because it's a cool trigger. Like you can do cool stuff with it, but like you gotta do a rage bait thing where like if you get close to a block, it comes too big and you can't jump over it. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, you could do that with move trigger, I guess, but add a cal to the top of the level. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta get this stuff done first. Oh boy, now I have to mess with this stuff. I'm putting this on a different layer. Putting this on, maybe not 3. I don't know where to put this thing. It's a big mess. Probably, I'm just gonna put on like 7 or something like that. I don't know. 7 is effect layer, I think. Those things are so annoying because of how big they are. Looks ugly right now, but we're gonna fix it. So that might be kind of confusing if I put them there, so I'm gonna put them like. Yeah, that should work. We'll just skip out on that one. Almost done, and then we can do the trigger portion of the effect. I don't know why there's just nothing there. That's kind of funny. Okay, that should be good. Now let's select it all. Wait, shift is snap, okay. Goodness gracious, this is a bunch of objects. That should be good. I think I'm gonna just jump the gun and link it. Wait, yeah, link it. And we're gonna put this at group 87, and it's gonna be at its own color channel, which is gonna be, I think, light blending blue. And then all it needs is an area fade with a length of, let's do 40. It's supposed to be pretty small. And then I think we want new effect ID. Target group 87 is what I believe I put it at. Yep. 87. P1 is the center. That actually should be it. Looks like maybe the length wasn't enough. And okay, the reason why is that I didn't, from opacity 0 to 0.3. Let's try 0.3 first. Okay, now it's the other way around. I did it the wrong way. Oop. My ringer is hot. Okay. That was from Solo, actually. LOL. Let's try this. Okay, that looks good. Let's just make the length a little bigger, because that's like pretty small. do you think, Zealand? What's up, NX054? Welcome back. I'm gonna do offset 30. How's this look, Zealand? Okay, that's good, except where in the world did my effect go? Oh no. Oh, I linked it. I shouldn't have linked it. It's fine, it's fine. I won't stay for too long here. It's almost 10 p.m. and tomorrow I go to Portugal in car. Alrighty. Portugal's in Spain. Dang. You live quite a ways. Okay, let's link this up again because I keep forgetting that these things exist. Okay, let's move them to 3 so I can tinker with them there. Except why are these... in Switzerland? Wow. Is it... Portugal is by Spain though. It's a long ride, isn't it? I'm not that good with my geography. I live in America, so 22 hours. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Let's check this section out. Okay, here's the issues here. This and this need to be not that channel. Okay, that's good. Now we just need to fix the glow. And that should do it. Okay, now let's do a little transition here, camera-wise. We're gonna do a lot of these. It adds a lot to the level and it makes it like flow a little better. I know it's kind of empty, but we'll add some glow and there'll be some effects. I got 54 on Troll Madness. This level's making me crazy. Yeah, it is low-key rage bait. And then last thing, or not last thing. Goodness great, I forgot what I did here. Like, high key. Like, what is this? Uh, let's try this. That's better. Did they make a layout for the layout? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I'm trying to emphasize gameplay in this one. This click is... Oh, I know, I think I know how to fix this, but... No, no touch, no, no touch. We need passable. That fixed it. Oh yeah, and then this click is bad. The dual messes with my mind. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but with gameplay indicators, it's not that bad. All right, guys, we have a special guest with us today. I said she was going to come another day, but looks like we're going to do it today. She is going to, my sister here is going to write the. All right, sorry about that. She is going to write the I can't catch you at the end screen. So say hi, sister.
Hey.
Alrighty, so here's the end screen.
Wait, I have to use the mouse?
Yeah, you have to use the mouse.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'll turn down the DPI for you. So
What does that mean?
like I'll make the mouse go slower.
Okay, yeah. Sure, whatever.
Let me get it. Okay. I need to get the DPI. Okay. You know how to do cursive?
Yeah.
Okay. Your goal is to write, here you can take the seat, and your goal is to write I can't catch you with the mouse. I believe if you, yeah, let me double check the DPI here. Uno momento.
Yeah, I think the mouse will make it harder, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, let's see here. This is loading resources. I didn't know that it loaded the Yeti onto the G Hub, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, can I have one of these?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I made it slower. So now you should be able to.
So, is this like, is this just a picture or is it an animation of me drawing the cursive?
It's a picture.
Okay, so it doesn't have to.
There's your undo and redo. I'm pointing it to
Okay.
on the monitor, guys. Well, I'm gonna move to this side. Yeah, there's your undo and redo, and then yeah,
Wow.
and then you have to hold down to draw. And try to do it in like, if you can, try to do each letter in like one stroke.
Do you want it like, how big do you want it?
It can be any size as long as it's consistently one size.
Okay. I can't catch you.
Yep.
What?
You're in create. Let me. No, you're good. And then click that paintbrush.
Wait, I'm trying to get the mouse over here. Hold on.
Yep. Now you're
This
painting.
might be worse with the mouse like this.
You want me to make it faster?
This is fine. Oh. Actually, yeah, can you make it faster? This is kind of terrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo that C though.
Oh, wait. Do you want the eye? I'll just.
The eye's fine.
Okay. There you go.
Ooh, that was bad. Wait, that's so bad. Hold on.
You got it. You got it. Ooh, that's really good.
Thanks. Can we scroll over a little bit?
Yeah. You can. I'll just do it for you.
I can't catch you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Is it back on the
click the
brush?
hand. Yep. Now you're good. This is beautiful. Oh, that's epic.
Is it okay? Okay.
That's actually really good.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alrighty. There you have it. You're in the end. You get creds for that now.
Thanks.
The end screen. Alrighty.
Okay, so 30 minutes.
Alrighty, there we go, guys. So I'm gonna manipulate this later. But this is really good. Let me link all this up. She did a really good job, especially under the conditions. Wouldn't it be crazy, Zealand, if I put in like a keyframe that would like glow would like go over the writing like that? That would be insane, but and take a bunch of time, but it would technically hold up. Actually, that wouldn't be that hard. You just you zoom into the max here and then create little tiny keyframe triggers here. That would like a glow swoop, exactly like a glow swoop. And that would work. Yeah. You know what? Should I take the time to try to do it? Honestly, I did all the things that were on my list for today. So I'm gonna try it. Let's give it a go. If you send over the cursive text, I'll do it. I want to give it a shot first. Wait, do you have an idea? If you send it over the cursive text, I'll do it. Alrighty. I'll send it, Zealand. How about I send it over to you after the stream, because I'm gonna be screen sharing. I don't want to like stop screen sharing to send you the ID. Wait, yes, I meant tracing the letters like this. Yeah. So my sister doesn't really play video games, but when she does, she goes by Sunny D, so. My effect ID is different. You know what? I kind of want to give it a go because I'm going to give it a go. This might be a shorter stream, Loki, because I told my sisters, my compromise with my sister is that I'd go swimming with her in a little bit if she did the text now. So it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream, but I might be streaming later at night, Loki. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. But Zealand, if definitely, I'll give it to you if this doesn't like work how I want it to. I did this yesterday and it didn't work, but that was with a different situation, and I think this is gonna be different. Trust. So we're gonna do 88. Free move. I did see the sculptor tool. I did see that video. That was pretty cool. See ya, NX. Good luck on your travels tomorrow. Let's do this for now. Let's set a actually wait, no, that would work. Yeah, no, we just need to do that. Oh yeah. And then where's the exit static? There should be an exit static around here. Oh, and then stop 11 is wrong. It should be stop. What happened? Happened to group 10? Is it still here? This is a okay, it's still here. So this should work. I have no idea why that's not working. Let's check it here. One object. What's the issue here? These triggers aren't working. Is let me see. Not that. This is a temporary thing. It's kind of funny. Okay, cool. Now the keyframe on that is, goodness gracious, I have no idea. This should not be in group 5. Nothing should, that should be in group 6. Okay, so this, right, and then now you have to get our objects. So let's do our little glow thingy. Oh, I have an idea. We could do particles. So if you do a particle here, right, and then we make it do that, and then we have to make it to where it's like Like that, just like that. That's it. Okay, so now this is 90. And these are like 88. Okay, 90, 88. So now if we do our keyframe. Welcome back, rods. So if this is 89, this is 90. Nothing happens because that's just how keyframe triggers work. It should be dist. You see how nothing's happening? That's just what I love about animation triggers. Okay. So, what's the issue? Is it too fast? Do you remember how this works, Zealand? You see that, like, I've got my group ID set up. My keyframe triggers have a group. Or is only one of them supposed to have a group? No, these are all supposed to be. Wait a minute. That's why. Okay. Okay, that's not exactly what we want. Why is that now following the track? Zealand, help. See, reverse. Is it reverse? There's a reverse thing in here. Where is it? Okay, that's good. It's dist. Check this out. So we got. That's working fine. I want to see how this looks here. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, we're good. So that's working, except it's way too slow. Now we may have crashed it again. Oh, no, we're good. So do you remember the difference, like, I forgot the difference between dist and, I want it to be like all one motion. Oh, I know what I can do. I can make all of these reference, right? And then that's right. That's right. Except for the fact that it's way too fast now. Wait, actually that might be what we want. Let's do exponential in out. Okay, cool. Now let's just make it a little longer. Let's do 1. Okay, check this out. Oh, please don't do that. Oh my gosh, I hate it when this happens. That. Maybe I'll just not go out of the level, honestly. Okay, so if I do this, will it still scale? Is the question. It does. So what's up, Kravies? Now let's just make this not as big, maybe. Now let's just make. Wait a second. I need to check the particles here. So they're in here, right? No, they're in here. Okay, so these don't have edit special, or these. This is the one we want. So let's just check what we can do here. Oh. There's one thing. It's somewhere in here. It's free, I think. Whoa. Except maybe not that setting. Let's try, we tried groups, now let's try relative. Oh! Okay, now we just need to turn up the emission. Now that we just need to turn up the emission to the max. Okay. Wait, chat. Let's just adjust max particles to. Okay. Good call, good call. Well, at least I saved the level. Okay. Okay, now I think we can just keep adjusting the max part. This shouldn't lag it too much, should it? Like, if I keep just making the max particles bigger and the... Sorry for the chair noises. Goodness gracious. If I keep adjusting max particles emission, it shouldn't get too crazy, like lag-wise. It's pretty well optimized. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So let's just turn these both up to the max. Oh! Oh! Now let's just adjust the triggers themselves. Yep, we're just gonna do that strat. So it's this, it's like ref only. And then we're using the dist, I think. Yeah, we're using dist with that should work. And then all it needs to do, and then all we need to do is put on a loop for the end screen. But we won't do that all of it right now. Can you show the whole level? I will in a little bit, right before I leave. I want to check this camera because I'm a little worried about what's going on here. It should be working, but it's not. I'm confused why this isn't working. Oh, that's why. Wait, probably not. Wait. 59 follow Y only. That's why it's only following Y. Maybe this will. I think I found it. I thought of a fix here. So we retarget it to X and Y here. This might be a little glitchy, but with some tweaking, it shouldn't be that bad. 59. Yeah, that works for the unless. What if we did it during the dash? That's cool and all, but what? Oh, it's supposed to be follow, that's why. Duh. Set it as instantaneous. Well, you're not. I'm not exiting. I'm not supposed to be exiting out of it. Oh, right. That's weird. Set duration to 0. Okay. Let's try that. That's the thing. What if it looks like it was like 15 if I had to guess. There's like a... Wait a minute. Wait, no, that made it worse. With negative 15? Am I going the wrong way? Am I just messing it up? You'd want it to be like negative 10, right? Would the... Okay, this is a crazy idea. What does this do? No, that's not gonna work. So throughout the level, it's only following it by Y, and what I want it to do now is follow by X as well, without making it the transition look glitchy. I think I deleted the keyframe. I did. That's kind of funny. No biggie. It's like the easiest thing to do. What's the designated camera guide? Well, I know what the guide trigger is, but like, how would that help me in this situation? Wait, yeah, let's see how much the guide trigger goes. Yeah, it goes to the right one, so offset that'd be backwards one. In theory, that should be negative 10, that should work. The offset. No. That didn't work. Plus 10. That worked? Wait. I think they did it. Okay. Yeah. Plus 8. Okay. Can we do like half a stud, or is like 1 the shortest movement you can do? Or can you do like 0.5? I've never done that or needed to do that. That's pretty small. I think that's like pretty much like impossible to see. Might need to nerf it. Yeah, you can't. I didn't even notice that. I forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, you can see it barely, so it looks like maybe 9 would work. Oh, imagine dying like that. Yeah, it's so small. I don't think anybody would notice it, or if they did, they just like forget about it. Thanks for the help, Zealand. Let's see here. The game might have crashed. It crashed. It's fine. I saved the level. I saved the level. I have like the backup thing going, so like I have backups of this level, and then I have the trash can, so I can't accidentally delete it. And I save my data after every stream, so we are not losing this level. Yeah, luckily this is all good. Yeah, I guess we can do some of the end screen, except that we're not gonna do all the keyframes right now. We'll do that another stream, but at least we got it figured out. Let's just delete that. I would keep it, but it's just there's so many objects. Now, Zealand, should I do a custom font for the end screen, or should I do an in-game text? Because it might get object heavy if I do the entire end screen in custom font, but it would look cooler. Because remember, on Alium, I'm not going to click it because last time it crashed the game, but it looks like I can import a new font. So I could like get any type of font I want. Well, should I do this font? Like, because honestly, is the object count going to matter? This end screen, I've had end screens like, for example, I'll show you something. If you go to Ridgeline, wherever it is, if you go to the end screen here, dude, I love this. Is probably my favorite end screen I've ever made. I don't think anything has topped this. Like that. That's smooth. So this is the end screen I made for that, and let me find wherever stuff is. So this is like, look, 1720 objects. The license plate is like 1700 objects. It's the it's so fire. That level is actually, I think, my most popular level in my account, which is kind of crazy. This being rated though, wait, where is it? This is crazy. Chop sync. Okay. Should I, Zealand? Should I? Below getting rated is crazy, but not like I wasn't like that. I wasn't like shocked at that. Like it wasn't the most shocking thing. I submitted copious lamentations actually because I'm like, well, heck, why not? If other stuff's getting rated. What in the world was that? I think this is 2.1 ship physics, which is why it felt weird for a second. Well, the reason why nobody remembers this is because I submitted to the layout list and they said it was too easy for it. I thought I was so tough with this one. What's up, Twoto? And then I also submitted Ruler of Everything. It's on Jukebox, so where is it? I got on Jukebox. So that's cool. Yeah. And then nothing else I think is older than that I can submit. Like not even this. Wait, actually guys, hear me out. I just want to play this. I haven't played this in maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't know. Let me do it in practice. Do you guys remember this one? So this is a level this song is something that I played in band class in middle school. And I just thought it was cool, so I made a layout to it. And I sent an email to the composer saying I was gonna do it. And then he was like, and he said the video, he saw the video and he's like, that's a very cool game you made there. So that was pretty cool. This might be impossible now, low-key. Kind of funny. I love making that. Ooh, airball. Obviously the sickest shot. I don't remember this. I'm sight reading this. I don't remember any of this. I think there's a duel. I think there's a duel. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in this time. Isn't this wasn't that tough? Wasn't that tough? It was kind of tough at the time. Despite the end screams claims, I have no memory of watching you build. Wait, did I? Were you in it? I knew the ending was a ship. I remember that. Oh, you are number 1 on the list. Oh. This is how unk we are. Okay, what else? I'm just having a trip down memory lane here because I don't remember a lot of this. Chugjo with you, I'm not even going to play that because it's bad. Their Stands to Glass is bad. All of these are bad, but... Well, some of these are okay. Yeah, now we're just getting into the really old niche stuff. Oh, this thing? Are we ready for this?
This is jungle, lush, green, alive with incredible growth, as young as day.
I had to take out the coins because there was a secret way at the beginning.
As old
And I didn't have
as old
hack.
as time. Let me tell you how the jungle itself took the law into its
This
own
might be...
hands.
This was me about 5 years ago, guys. Or actually, no, 6 years. This is 6 years ago, I think.
People shouldn't live too long in the jungle. Brings out their bad side, jealousy.
This is before somewhere.
Law of the jungle.
Oh gosh, what? What? So I have to buffer? What is that? What is that? What is that? This is so bad. This is just bad. I don't remember any of those.
Listen, Dina.
Oh, sorry. I was not locked in.
Listen, Dina.
What is it?
The jungle. You hear that? Sounds like music.
That was kind of a tough fake out. Yeah, I put the slope there even though it kills you. What is this? Held. This is bad. How did I read that slightly? What is this? This is a layout that I made from 2020. So I was wearing a mask while I was making this. Oh gosh. Why is that a thing? Wait, that was tough. I am making it. I just got a little distracted. Anyways, that was the worst layout ever. Build a level, but you wear the comically large Lego head. I actually do have one of those. Oh wait, yeah, wait, no, you're referencing the one that I have. Yeah. This is what we did, guys. So Zila and I did a little camera switch there. That's hard to see, but yeah, now we've got the cursive that my sister did here, and we've got this animation thing with keyframes that we're going to be doing in the next stream. Let's do a little bit of the end screen here. So actually, let me go find a font to download. Let me look this up, guys. When we build our collab, we should face cam and just wear things that obscure our faces. That'd be funny. Oh, TTF file. We need a TTF file. So TTF fonts. Okay. Let's look for a font. I wanted like a cursive-y one, kind of like my sister did, but yeah. I think if I saw I got my hair dyed green, that's pretty cool. Bro, I have to make an account for these stupid websites. Ooh, a GitHub. Ooh, I love to see a GitHub link. That's gotta be good. Okay, I got it. I got the link. Okay, now let's open it up in GD. Sorry, guys. Let's see if this works and not see if it crashes my crap. Does this work? It's not working. Could not get path from result. Let me unzip it. It's a zip file. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't unzip files that you download from the internet. Okay, now I have a different file path. That should be better. Okay, there we go. Guys, this is the craziest thing ever. Look, I made it work. I made it work. Now, how many objects is this? Is the better question. Okay, that's not too bad. I've seen worse. See ya, Toro. Let's do this first. So we want over here, we want, let's make it a little smaller. Do I say fonts or assets here? Now let's get the let's take a page out of Zealand's book here. And let's do the guide trigger. There we go. So it needs to fit in here. Sorry, not chatting much. I'm busy. It's okay, bro. You're not obligated to. So I'll probably do. Let's move all this to the 7. I think. No, not 70. Not the Timbuktu. Oop, and I left a little bit. Just a few stragglers. And I left a little bit on layer 0. I just fumbled that selection entirely. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Okay. Is cursive work a word? I don't know. I don't know if it's a word, guys. Okay, doing it. This is what we're gonna do with your text. So, see that?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make it glow all around it. So this thing is gonna be outlined, and then we've got the playtesters down here, and then your credits, which I
Go outside.
right. Alright guys, I'm going to do one playthrough and then I am going to have to head out. So it's a little short of a stream today. Might do one tonight, who knows, I don't know about that. But no stream tomorrow, possibly stream Sunday, and then next week we'll be back at it. I have a work, but shouldn't be too bad. So more night streams. Remember to send me the level. Alrighty. I will see you all. Actually, no. I'm not seeing you all. We are going to playtest this first. Okay, let's get the no clip on. I'm restarting it. I'm restarting it. Because I want you guys to hear the clicks. Okay. Lock in. So that's the level. A little bit of struggles getting through that playtest, but not too bad. I love the color flicker. Thank you. That was some shader work. So coming along super good, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. So the goal. I'm gonna talk for a little bit. The goal with this level is something I didn't forget you that I did wrong. Was I just added stuff with no thought or intention. I just added effects, and it kind of looked messy and unorganized at the end. It looked cool, but it was kind of unorganized. It was just like kind of look what I can do. But this one's supposed to be kind of like a flowy one. So I still have a lot of work to do, especially in glow, cleaning up empty areas, adding major effects. Each part is supposed to have one major effect or element to it. So I need to add those in. Let's see here. What else? Gameplay tweaking. The second half is really good. Second half's really close. You know, getting stuff in here. I might do like a lip animation. Frame by frame lip animation for I Can't Catch You. That might be cool. Yeah, but other than that, adding a bunch of background pulses. Let me put that on my list here. Wherever my pencil went, I don't know. Background pulses. Yeah, it's supposed to be a coherent project. It's supposed to be a coherent product. So yeah, that obviously finishing the animation of the end screen, cleaning it up, making that zoom in nicer. It was very rough, but it's just because we just started that today. Yep, getting spawn loops for that. There's gonna be a cool like animation for the slash dash orb that I've thought of. Let me add that in. Okay. Let's see. Let's put some things on the list. Because I need a list at this point. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do random crap. BG glow. Adding move triggers, not like making structures move, but making some. Like I might, that wave section might be in a. Oh my goodness! Excuse me. That might be in a an area move trigger. Subtle one. Stuff like that. Making sure that no parts are empty, and if they're static, that they're really pretty looking color wise. Keeping our thing consistent. Anyways, I think that's all I can think of right now. I'll definitely add to the list as I come. But progress-wise, guys, low-key, if I stream consistently, this thing is probably going to be done, like, build-wise by next week. Playtesting-wise is going to take a little longer, but I think it might be done sometime next week if we continue this rate. So it might not, but it's definitely going to be done 4th of July, but thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I really don't think I'd be doing this without you guys supporting me in the stream. I would have given up on this a long time ago. So I'd like to thank you guys for sticking it out, even if you're just watching it to the side or whatever. Means a lot. So yeah, hopefully I'll start thinking about ideas for like a build process video. Look at a DaVinci Resolve. Maybe do that during the fall. But yeah, I think that covers everything, and I will see you guys not tomorrow. Happy 4th of July, Americans. Maybe Sunday. So I'll see you guys later.